Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing TechSmith's Relay. And first I'm going to show you, this is my home screen. So I logged on with my Google account, which was very easy. This is my home page, and here is listed different groups. And this would be kind of nice. I could either, since I teach a fourth grade classroom, I could have my group split by subject area, or if I had multiple classes, I could split it by class. So what I'm going to show you first is I'm part of this group, so I'm going to click here. And this is a group that I'm a part of. I am, or I was made a manager of the group, which means I can add content, I can create quizzes, I can view everything, but I can also delete things that I have not posted, which is something that I think is a bit strange. I guess in the classroom setting, you wouldn't make your students managers, but there's not another setting that they could be like a contributor so that they can add videos where they wouldn't be able to delete someone else's video. So that's something I think that could be added in case, as an assignment, you wanted students to create videos without having them be managers. So I made a quiz using this video. So I'm going to go ahead and click that one. Now, creating the quiz was very simple. I took this video on my iPhone through the Fuse app, and it was really simple to upload. So you just go to quizzing, and if I want to go to edit, because I already made it, but let's say I wanted to change something, here's the video. I could just play from the beginning.
Hi, we are here with Doug Frankish.
So if I wanted to add a question right there, I could pause it, click add new question, and then I can choose between multiple choice, true, false, fill in the blank, and free response. It's really easy. I can add multiple questions, so then that would be done. I can click on these if I want to edit my specific questions. Here you can see how you mark a correct answer. You just check the box next to it. When you're finished creating your quiz, it automatically creates a link and an embedding code, which the embedding code, I guess, would only work if you had a class website and everyone already had a login, because you have to have a login in order to view the videos, which is another something I think could be changed a little bit in case students wanted to share videos with their family members that they've created. So it's really easy. You just would copy the link and paste it on an email or wherever, and the kids could go to it and take your quiz. So then I push save. Okay. Now if I go back to return to video, something else that's pretty cool about TechSmith Relay is under analytics, it shows me everyone that has watched the video and how much of the video they've watched. It's a little confusing because you would think that analytics would also show the quizzing results, but it doesn't. You have to actually go under quizzing and then view results to see how people have done. So if I go back to my dashboard, and see, now this is where it gets tricky because I didn't mean that dashboard. So sometimes it gets a little confusing how I can get back. So I'm in results, and I'm not really sure how I would just go right back to that main page. So what I had to do yesterday was just sign out and then re-log in order to get back to that main page, which is something maybe I'm just not figuring out, but just might not be the most user-friendly on that section. So let's see what happens. And now I'm seeing up here it opened in a new window, which I hadn't realized. So if I go back to home, another thing you can do is create a group. So that was super easy. I just clicked create group, typed in the name, and I made this one earlier. It's Go Green. I haven't added any videos yet, but if I wanted to, I can upload one from TechSmith Relay website or TechSmith Fuse, which is the app on the phone, or from YouTube, and you just copy and paste your link in here. One thing though, it does not remove all of the ads from YouTube videos that you post. Also, if I want to invite members, I do have to invite each person separately. Whereas if I was creating a new section and I wanted to include some students that I already have on my TechSmith Relay, then I couldn't just kind of select those. So if I go back home and I go back to MAET videos, another thing is I'm not really sure how they organize the videos. We did this and you can see some July 8th, some people titled theirs July 7th, but then this one at the top is July 7th, but it's the very first one. So I'm not really sure how they organize the videos because I did update this one. Where'd it go? I modified this one by adding quiz questions yesterday, or the day before, and it did not move its spot. So I'm not sure how they organize these videos, which could get kind of confusing. So if I take a look at members, so here's what I was talking about. Managers can manage member roles, add or remove content, and delete a group. And then if you were just a member, you can view group videos in member list, but again, students would not be able to upload their own videos and create their own quizzes, which might be a nice feature to have. So adding another level between manager and member, so where someone could just upload videos without having the ability to remove other users' content would be nice. Overall, it does have some nice features. I could definitely see myself using this as for some flipped lessons or flipped classroom learning so that kids could use them at home. It does cost money, which isn't always the best when you're in a school environment, and if you want to do a trial, but it does have some nice features and it's pretty easy to add videos, so that's probably the most important part. Let's take a look at back home. Another something I've noticed, every time someone adds a video to a group, you do get an email. So I haven't been able to figure out how you turn that notification off yet. But if I click here again, there's not really a lot of profile options, I guess. Something else about the videos, if I go back, so I'll just click on this first one. I know it has some quiz questions. If I wanted to just watch the whole video straight through, I'm not able to do that if there are quiz questions. So if I kind of fast forward here, okay, here's a question. So my only options are to take the quiz now or replay the last section. So I can't go past it. I have to do the take quiz now. So if I wanted to just watch the video straight through, I'm not able to do that. But here's what it looks like for a student. Here's my question. I answered it. I'm going to submit. Now I can continue. Now there's a long period of time for the next question. So again, I can either go back and replay the last section, and it just goes to where that previous question was, but I can't just watch the video straight through. So aside from that, I think it definitely has some good features, and I think there's a lot more that could be added or changed, but for a start, I could definitely see its useful side. So that's my review of TechSmith Relay.